I really cannot get into this art style. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Worms W.M.D. I've made part of a team, and we're gonna play some single player, I guess, where we fight against the computer. Because that's what we usually do. I haven't set a voice. Do any of these sound like... good? Oh.
Bubsy, 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 Bobcat.
Thank you, announcer.
You'll regret that.
Yeah, and there's quite a lot of
Just wait till I
voice packs in here.
Still has it.
And there's a couple that are like themed around streamers and stuff, I guess.
What that? Leave the area as you pain. What's that, mosquito?
Not sure I like that.
A frog? Amazing.
And by themed after, I mean I think they're clearly just the streamers' voices, so that's...
Genial.
Yeah, you can be French, I guess. We've got some various things here. Among our customization, we've got references to a couple of other video games here. We've got these guys. We've got... Now, these I know for sure, guys from Payday the Heist. And ukulele characters for some reason. In case you really want to be someone named Rextro64us. I have a copy of this game on PS4. I kind of want to go smash it with a big hammer right now. We do have the TF2 guys also, and some Razer-themed hats that are just like regular hats, but with the Razer logo on them. Yay! Cool, I guess. I'm sticking with this. I didn't come up with names for half of the other worms because I ran out of ideas. Whatever. Is this where I can go to fight some extra bonus? What differentiates extra and bonus, huh? It's probably just when they decide to add them. No, I think it might be in multiplayer. Play an offline multiplayer game against local players or AI. Don't call it that! Aish. Here's our... Add some random AI teams with whatever these default created teams are. And obviously we're starting in with 6 of these chuckleheads, because... why wouldn't we? Okay, yeah, terrain is just kind of the same way that it's done in other Worms games. If you think for even a moment that I know what the controls are, well, I have bad news. 'Cause I sure don't. Oh, that looks horrible. Good. And by horrible, I mean like it would be a pain in the butt to navigate. So... Alright. Let's take a whack at it. How hard can this possibly be to learn how to control, right? And the answer is... well... yes. Oh, this zoom out is quite large. Don't bully the Turok, baby.
Better make your mind up. Hey. I'd rather you didn't see me drink this. That's not what I needed in this situation. I'ma get on down.
I may or may not have decided to just make the names for the like 4 worms that I set up just like dumb in jokes.
Cheese.
From this other nerd over here. Roundy, how's it going?
This gotta be real smooth. We're gonna listen.
Yeah, this is one that I have not played before, and I honestly assume that it's basically like most of the others, but why the hell not, right? I did see that one in the Discord, the one that's like the worm, not like this. Lemming emote, pardon me. I'm confusing my small British critters at this point. I forget if, what part of the British Isles Team 17 is.
Let's have some fun.
The fuck is that?
Grab it.
A mech suit of some kind? Eh? This is a thing?
Yes. Sir.
But yeah, the lemming not like this emote. When the level can actually still be solved, but you press nuke too early anyway. Emote. That's pretty fun.
Make up your mind.
Wakefield, England. Okay. I thought they were Scottish, but I think that's just because my strong association of, well,
I'm going to turn you into
the fact that DMA Design were Scottish.
Get my bearings.
And to me, that's just like, obviously, kind of the peak of old British computer games. So, you know, from that part of the Isles, my brain will just be like, yeah, of course the good ones are made in Scotland. But I couldn't necessarily place off the top of my head, because...
Life's too short to be alone. Don't let it get you down.
Of reasons, of mostly me being a fool. Okay. So we move around with WASD and aim with, yeah, W and S for your up and down. Not left click to shoot, but right click will open your weapons menu for you. As I get to see some of these weapons that I have no idea what the hell. Tasty worm, like what? Crafting? What? That's a lot of stuff, actually, considering. Yeah, spacebar to charge your weapon, backspace to backflip, and enter to jump, I guess. A 15 stream streak there for Round the Wheel. Wow. Thank you for the message that, for whatever reason, Streamlabs chat display thing does not show.
Even if no one else says it, I think you're special.
That's right, folks. If you watch these streams consecutively for long enough, you can say things that the YouTubers will not get to see. Even if I ever do decide to simulcast.
Hi. Just think of the happy little raccoons and possums.
Which
Tell me what it's all about.
I have considered, but
Feel that soul.
I don't know. That would have been pretty good if it had done that, but unfortunately, we do not possess the technology yet, apparently. Or we do, but nobody actually programmed it yet.
Watch it. Go away. Okay, let's use a new color for this little piece over here.
Oh, I get it. He's trying to do a Bob Ross voice. I was like, this guy is such a chilled out,
Can do anything with a little heart.
uh, very southern accent sounding kind of. Oh, I had to reload the stream, so I'm effectively missing. Wow, good job. Good job. Pretend that my good jobbing is also at Twitch for goofing that up. Anyway, I have no idea if this game allows me to have custom assets of any kind, which I'm sure Tav enjoys because then I don't get to punish him by making him listen to the voice of Chen Dota 2.
Keep a lookout for supplies. Oh, I found something else I can use.
And then you get to have flashbacks to playing the worst character anybody's ever created.
Get a shelter out of one of these. You have to adapt to survive.
Oh god, the sheep move real slow now, don't they? I don't like that. Yeah, and tab to do that.
Life's too short.
Wow. That was,
This fight could be great.
well, a lot of knockback. Wow, that's rude.
Time to get this wheel of cheese rolling. Hey, fool! Cheesy does it. This area is notorious for that. Wow! Gotcha! Je t'aurais. Just let it flow down from the mountains. It's beautiful, and we haven't even done anything to it yet. Now this'll make your painting life a lot easier. Let's just put this happy little thing over there. Grab it! I'm on it.
Also, yeah, I forgot to mention it at the time, but yeah, I did see that bunker buster get dropped. That is a weapon from some of the newer games that I know a little bit about.
Even if no one else says it, I think you're special. It'll cause you serious problems if swallowed. Oh, it's still okay. Are you crackers? Benito. C'est parti.
All right, let's try doing some jetpacking here.
You're mildly annoying.
Don't know how I feel about the
Careful now.
map zooming thing. Ooh, and we got our jetpack back. Wow. Pretty good. I appreciate that. Thank you, game. I gotta wait to be able to use the holy hand grenade. What bullshit, man. And that too. That's deeply unfortunate. Ah, yes. Glad to see that the camera controls went a little bit silly there.
I hope you've enjoyed this one.
Actually, aside from the prominent, like, southern sounding accent on that attempted Bob Ross, it does also sound like the almost stoned version of Strong Bad from I think the particular Homestar cartoon was called Characters from Yonder Website. Yeah, that's the one. And I mean, I guess that's probably because it's like, oh wow, they're both aiming for the same sort of soothing narrator style of, wow, who could imagine? But also,
Are you lactose intolerant?
I do enjoy watching the Worms AI do goofy shit sometimes where it'll be like, oh yeah, perfectly calculate shot trajectory and wind, and then not account for terrain literally at all. Absolutely just like top percentage there. You crafted a gun. And whatever that was, you missed completely.
Let's be mature about this.
You.
Let your imagination go wild. Okay, let's use a new color for this little piece over here. You can do anything with a little heart and some imagination. I'm going to turn you into a milk. Achoo! Doucement. Thank you. Make up your mind. Watch this.
Oh, well, come on. There might have been something good in there.
You're starting to grate on me.
Ah, yes, this guy with the cheesy puns.
what you need to. Va-t'en.
Okay, so I'm still not really sure what that does, but okay. Do I work on finding out?
Mange-toi ça. Life's too short to live on. Ah! Go away.
See, thankfully there were a bunch of just
When nature bites back, it bites hard.
these goofballs stuck in it. Oh wow, the game apparently thinks that's so cool as to deserve an instant replay.
I'll get you.
With different voice lines. Which is funny to me for some reason.
It looks. An inbrooder. Breathe nicely. The bee's cheese.
Uh-oh.
Laisse-moi tranquille. Do that soul. I'm just gonna get broken right here. Come on. Wow, come on. Je t'aurais. Listen up, Franco. You're just as free as a little cloud. Okay, let's use a new color for this little piece over here. Don't think when you do this. Just be free.
I am not sure what that was, but it seemed to be some sort of
And that
order
will provide food for days.
multi-shot.
Hey! Nice.
Ah, this rude ass almost got 2 guys in one. Wow.
You have to adapt to survive. Hey!
Other side of him, come on, man. That's how you'll get the knockback. That's how you really win the fights, you fool.
No!
Yeah, see? What did I tell you?
Leave me alone.
Ah, I could really use that worm select right now, but... Well... No such luck. It's time for the cheeser then, gang.
You cheddar make a run for it. You smell like cheese. You cheddar make a run for it.
Ah, shut up. My fault for calling it the cheeser, isn't it? Well, listen, in basically every Worms game, this is what I use to do something really stupid. And this time is probably going to be an exception, actually. Genuinely, what does this thing do? It... Oh.
Just like chalk and cheese.
Yeah, it sure was. Unfortunately, I think they fixed some of the physics that way you can't quite do as much of the clown shit as I used to do with that thing. Well, good job. That's just a nice big hole for people to get dropped into, I guess.
Okay, now then, let's play. Let's have some fun today. Huh? We don't know where it's going, so just let it go.
Why?
Let go and fall like a happy Sometimes you get lucky.
That's probably completely unnecessary. The Turok baby didn't deserve that. Probably.
If I can find somewhere to rest, I can recover. Remember to keep your wits about you. Hey! This is just what I needed.
How much damage does that guy take from that sort of distance?
No amount of berries can help you recover from that.
Oh, just enough, actually.
You should never.
Well, alright then. I think I get the next, Okay, now, carefully. I was so worried I would just go rocketing off the terrain from the mech behaving weirdly. Because that's sort of how things do sometimes. Wow, they're really picking on me now. Cool. As the AI really did decide, fuck humans.
Coward. Well, isn't our friend up there just as free as a little clown?
Baseball bat, come on.
Just watch what I do to the canvas here. There.
Yeah, that works, I think.
Ready.
It's a choice.
Magic. Well, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Might not look edible, but it's protein. Only take what you need to. Fire is the key for survival. Oil with cheese. Let's be mature about this.
Oh, huh? Dropped a whole tank? Am I allowed to just get in this tank?
Boring. An inbrooder.
I gotta wait a turn for that, that's for sure.
Who'da pick one? This area is notorious for that.
Oh, that's a pretty good explosion, actually.
It bites hard. Do that so. Take me home. Okay, let's use a new color for this little piece over here.
Get over there and blow that guy up somehow.
Tell you what, that was so much fun. Let's try another. Hup. This can go anywhere it chooses. Hup. I'm going to turn you into a milk corpse. Surprise!
Yeah, I just keep feeling like I have no idea where we are in the turn rotation, so... In my defense...
Pick one. Fire in the hole. Laisse-moi tranquille.
It's a pretty horrible scream. Oh. That sounds like fun. Wow, that didn't kill. That's kind of impressive, actually.
Extra, read all about it.
This feels like it went to sudden death a little bit easily.
I am the chief. Poop. Can't see the woods for the cheese. Wow. Come over here, fool.
I think that guy's got some sort of gun turret thing going on. I mean, it looks like it. It could just be a... Not that. I don't know. So do I have enough stuff to actually...
You'll regret that. Ça va prendre du temps. We're not there yet, so we don't need to worry about it.
Oh. Yeah, that was real helpful, dude.
Fun don't.
Well, maybe the explosion did... Oh, it did 4 damage. Incredible.
Grab it.
Well,
Je t'arrête. Remember me. C'est parti. Merci.
This should be a perfectly acceptable
Just
location.
you wait.
Theory? I don't think that needs a replay. That was just rude. Well,
Welcome to the cheese house.
that's 2 teams who are dead now. Alright, I see now what we can do with any of this. But hold up, where is the mortar? Because I saw one of those in there, but at least I think I did. No, I was gonna say.
Crackers.
Ah, yeah.
Good to go. Victory on a push.
That's not gonna help me.
Hey, boo.
It's my baseball bats. There we go. And that's how you clean up. It's the usual way. Yay. We actually won the match. Wow. I somehow did the most. I think that's bullshit, but okay. That, in fact, seems completely fake. Well, before I do some more of that, I want to take a look at some of our weapon training and see if I can get a bit of a look at how to handle some of these. There's stuff how to use the helicopter. I have a feeling that these aren't actually going to teach me how to do shit. Tell me how to unlock sheep on a rope. Fantastic. Yeah, these aren't so much training exercises, it looks like, and more like, hey, practice with this thing that you don't know how to do, even though you would like to learn about how to do that.
That's better. Getting stronger.
Oh,
Yes, sir. That's better. Getting stronger. That's better. Getting stronger.
yeah, I thought there was a target that I was supposed to hit here.
That's better. Getting stronger. That's better. Let's go.
Ah, here we go.
Ouch. Winners.
That time we hit ourselves. Hooray. I feel like I could probably do that if I practiced a little bit more. Oh, and there's a reward system. Is this how we unlock more cosmetic? Ah, that's so dumb. It doesn't need this shit. It's worms. Well, I can see that I'm not going to learn much about this through doing things like that. Let's go see if there's a mode here that just gives me everything. And the answer is yes. Lots. I still don't know why we need this crafting system either. On the other hand, there is a TF2 sentry gun in here for some reason. Girder Girth. A fantastic name, actually. Never mind. That's humorous. Now, let's dial up the numbers on some of these random magnets. I don't think I want that. For the sentry guns off. Vehicles are kind of stupid, actually. I don't know if the anti-tank mines will... Surely they should do something to the rest of the... To worms, right? That would make sense. At least you would think. Oh, wow, okay. Is the character limitation because I changed the default one. It's like, yeah, no, we can't let you do that, Star Fox. Oh well. Wormhole. Oh. Not like that as much as I thought I would. Oh well. Motherland, it's Russia, obviously. You know what, that'll do. We can just hang out in Russia, I guess. A very stereotypical looking Russia, too. Well, at least we get a different loading screen that's kind of on theme. That's neat. Okay, let's see what kind of fun question mark stuff we get here. The newbie rope. The newbie rope in case you need to do things that way. Actually, hold up. Do we have alternate sheep here? Sheep on a long rope. Oh yeah, the super flatulent sheep for some reason. Where's my aqua sheep? Electric sheep, what? Goat on a rope. Well. Hey. Oops.
We're real close to being in Agony City right now.
Wow. Thank you for showing me the replay of me fucking up.
Give me some metal, brother. I'ma get on down. on it. Now I'm really cheesed off. Just pop 'em. Okay, so let's start by loading up a 1-inch brush with cerulean blue. This'll make your painting life a lot easier. Just let go. Oh, happy little. Tu vas le regretter.
Well, I'm glad-ish that the AI is using all the, like, crazy shit. There's that.
Could be great.
But it does mean that this might be a little bit implausible of a, you know, fun mode as a result. But hey, this is mostly just for us goofing for now. I feel that my feelings are going to come down to
Better make your mind up.
really just play Worms Armageddon. I mean,
Good, pick one. Better make your mind up. You're looking
wow.
brilliant.
Rest in rip, Sagi Grossman.
Gather supplies while you can. I just need to get my bearings.
We'll never find out who that is. Oh well.
You have to adapt to survive.
Who you eyeballing, sucker?
Hey! Leave me alone, man!
Ça va tout changer. Je m'en charge.
Really, huh? Here's my because at this rate, I think I need to go somewhere a little bit safer. This case is going to be inside of this building, where there's a guy inside the building, because I'm not used to this whole multiple layers thing.
Get funky right here! Wow! You wild thing! Fire! That's not what I needed in this situation.
think I need to find a way to turn those vehicle drops off. I don't care for those.
Incoming! I'm going to turn you into a milk corpse. We're gonna list the colors you'll need for this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm naturally going to play out the rest of the stream, but I think I've already got an opinion on this, which is, what's the point? Worms Armageddon already exists. I think Team 17 is just kind of like, oh, well, we can't improve on perfection, and I'd hate to say they're mauling about the idea, but on the other hand, you know,
No pressure. Just relax and watch. Oil with cheese.
You're not going to be able to maintain sales with a game that old, right?
Bon fromage.
I mean, yes, they could actually go in there and get someone to look at the code and be like, hey, how can we make the online work without having to use a bunch of patches that are extremely unfriendly to people who aren't like big time nerds about this sort of thing, and that we found didn't really work very well.
Hi.
Oh, and of course the AI is literally gonna go pick on me because it knows I'm a human being, and yeah. Alright, come on, do something stupid like jump into the mine somehow.
Mild or mature?
I...
Worry, old friend.
Huh.
You need to be in a survival frame of mind.
Anyway, yeah, maybe one day that'll happen, but for now, it won't be now, that's for sure. Apparently.
Take your time and watch your footing.
I wonder if I could shut this off and still get a refund. I must have bought this years ago.
Va-t'en. Oui, chef. L'armement parfait. Je mets le voile.
Answer is probably not.
Armement spécial déployé.
Oh god, what do you mean I have to stabilize it?
You're starting to grate on me. Kick some butt.
They made the minigun terrible. Dang it.
Rock my soul. Cheese, I'm good.
Cool.
These would turn the war. I'm on it. cheddar make a run for it. Hi. Hi. Life's too short to be alone. That's him finished. Huh. Brilliant. Just float down from the mountains. Okay, now then, let's play. Let's have some fun today. No worries, no cares. Let's have some fun. Must be quiet, soft, and gentle. Ooh. Just let go and fall like I'm the big cheese around here.
Well, at least they're probably not paying much attention to me right now. Yet, except for that guy. It's about to make me very sad. Probably.
Ooh, extra mature.
Just need to get my bearings. Only take what you need to. You have to adapt to some...
Well,
That's just what I was hoping for.
do any of these do anything funny? Oh, now I get to see if this does anything interesting. I guess the concrete angry donkey, it's just the same thing, but it spreads a little bit of fire. Oh, come on. There's nothing special about what I just did there. Come on. Wow, I used this crazy broken weapon. Yeah. Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. Wait.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Supplies. Ready.
close to being in Agony City right now. We're gonna list the colors you'll need for this. This'll make your painting life a lot easier. Just let go and fall like a happy little
Jeez, I'm
waterfall.
good. Extra, extra, read all about it. Time to get this wheel of cheese rolling.
Attention.
Yep. Not a lot going on here, but
Gouda, pick one.
Laisse-moi tranquille. Need to be in a survival frame of mind. You take what you need to. Or you're gonna want to move away from this thing.
ah, yes, I see what that is. The OMG strike. It's a
For days.
satellite thing. Hmm.
C'est parti.
All right. Start off by jetpacking away because this guy's a real jerk. I mean, on top of everything else, this guy is just directly targeting me a lot. So,
Life's too short to be alone.
what's my... Oh, the carpet bomber not. It's not a regular, it's not a crafted airstrike, rather. Let's try landing. Yeah, that should do it.
Be mature about this.
I mean, it didn't get both of them because, you know.
Just look at that little rascal. We're gonna list the colors you'll need for this.
Whatever the reasons may be, you know. There's probably like a tiny pixel of this guy. Yeah, I mean, it slips up a little bit, which is sometimes all it needs, really,
This breaks.
to be a stopping block.
This is crackers. This must be the macaroni.
Well, we just got kicked out of the game pretty severely.
Absolutely anybody can do what I do.
Oh well. So I guess the rest of the time we're gonna see here is the AI is going to fight itself. Boy, I wish we could do that with the actual AIs that exist out there in the real world, but unfortunately I'll just have to settle for these machines fighting each other. I will be back in a couple of minutes, actually.
cause you serious problems. Leave the area as you found it.
It's beautiful, and we haven't even done anything to it yet.
I like how I tabbed out and it just made the video freeze. Thanks, game. Good design. Then again, that's kind of par for the course for Worms games, actually. Back in a few. Hey, guess what, gang? I came back to one of the teams just basically used Armageddon and rage quit. So that's funny as hell. And by that, I mean big snore. Honestly, if you could do that at any point, what's even the point? Oh, right. That's why you don't play in a mode like this, because it's dumb. Anyway, I guess we're doing another round of this, because it was a draw. Actually, I can switch settings, can't I? Can I not? I can't. Well. Yeah, but there's also a little bit of an upper limit there, right? Like, eesh. Yeah, exactly. Just make sure the game is functional before you release it, because at bare minimum, that I think that should be the at least the minimum of what you do to a game, is make sure that it is a thing that functions. But also, I mean, there's no incentive to actually do things right in this industry anymore, right? That shit doesn't matter. Not when they can just make money.
That's just what I was hoping for. Oh, it tastes like it looks.
Let's go. Bombs away. Just to let your body pop. Okay, so let's start by loading up a 1-inch brush with cerulean blue. You smell like cheese. Oh. I'm going to turn you into a milk corpse. That's a big cheese. Time to get this wheel of cheese rolling. This must be the macaroni. Excellent.
I just spotted something that may be of use. Need to be in a survival frame of mind. This will cause you serious problems.
Wow, I think I rolled last in the turn order, and I'm getting, like, harangued by their entire team. At least I probably lived.
Amazing.
Never mind, I didn't live through that. I took way too much damage. At least I didn't drown from it. Also, good lord, this AI. Might be like, well, streamer, you're whining an awful lot, and it's like they're not set to all be on the same team. So it's definitely a little bit unusual. But hey. To be fair, I do kind of know how to play the game, so in theory that might be an issue.
Get left here.
Supplies are here. Ready. Pick one. I'm out of here. Life's too short to be alone.
Cool your eyeball, you sucker.
Chow down.
This area is notorious for that.
We're gonna list the colors you'll need for this. Well, I'm just happy you want me to share my joy with you. We often avoid this brush because it's just let go and fall like a happy little waterfall. Va-t'en. That's a big cheese. Welcome to the cheese house. Better make your mind up. Mild or mature? Oh, it's still okay. Oh, it's still okay.
Good, someone did that part for me.
Fishes now.
I just wanted something that may be of use. It might not look edible, but it's protein.
I still gotta wait a few million turns here to get in action, so.
These are edible once cooked thoroughly.
Je m'en charge. Mange-toi ça. Brilliant. you mind? Fatality.
Well, everyone is going to see this differently. Just look at that little rascal.
Anything that'll reduce the amount of actions I gotta wait between turns. You take those, always.
I haven't even done anything to it yet.
Watch it.
Excuse me. A little bit of luck. This guy will take himself out for me.
This can't is over. Let your imagination free.
Oh, wow.
You'll regret that.
Is there any fun?
Oh, don't that yet.
Even if no one else says it, I think you're special.
A baseball bat. Oh, he bounces off the vehicle. Well, crud.
I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Let's go.
Maybe they'll fight each other for a little bit over here, and then I can just take the win with another cheesy weapon because of reasons.
Got it.
What are you taking that out in the middle of nowhere for, you goofball?
Pick one.
Ooh. You should use a brush rack for that. We're gonna list the colors you'll need for this.
The AI really does do very strange things. And I'm pretty sure that's us getting
This is
roasted, because this thing does like 80 damage flat, I think. Well,
absolutely anybody can do.
as long as they don't force a draw again.
I'm on it.
At which point I'll be very bothered.
It's magic. Victory.
Well, there we go. That match is over, which is great because it was really starting to try my patience. Well, you know what? I've never really done a lot of campaign stuff with any of the Worms games, so let's try out one of these here. Excuse me. See how this goes, just to change things up a little bit.
Ready. Getting stronger.
What have we got for armaments here? We've got just the basics, really. Well, that's alright. And no wind. Gravity will obviously still be a thing, but,
First blood. Just hop into the shops. It's time for Grandma to go.
oh, why do you gotta give him that voice? I mean, there's a lot of questions I could ask, but, you know.
This old lady is going to teach you a lesson. Which one would me grandchild like? Boring.
I'm not sure if these games really make a whole lot of sense past the past the 90s, really.
Let's go. Dodge this. Cover. You're beating up an old lady. Do you want a toffee, dear?
I had like I was so close to actually picking up that crate, but I don't know.
Ready. Cover. Hi there.
Oh, it's not double tap. You just get a free backflip like that. Okay. I see now, and we get a holy hand grenade that we can now quite promptly waste, I think.
One. That's him finished. You hurt my back. Playtime, kiddies. You'll regret that. Let's go. Cover.
Backflip back in there. Yes. Okay, good. It's great. Because I'm going to need to after this shot.
Bow down. Oh,
They
no.
continue to fail. That, oh well.
I've waited 84 years for that weapon. I'm on it.
Say, I'm not getting out of there, am I? But we managed to pull it off. Eventually.
Fire!
And for some reason, she ended up closer. Huh?
What happened to caring for the elderly?
Dang.
Victory.
I do appreciate how that one enemy was just sitting at 1 HP for that long. Well, we beat all the goals for the campaign for that mission. And then I have to be reminded of the fucking battle pass thing involved here. Honestly, not having a lot of fun with this one. Which is weird, because usually I love this type of game. It's just that this one isn't good. That said, we've definitely broken having this open for over 2 hours by now, so I can't get the refund. Even if even if it weren't for the fact, like, oh yeah, it's definitely been too long. I'd say it's not knowing when the hell I even bought this. Yeah, I mean, so on top of that part of, like, yeah, you can't beat Armageddon. That is true. But I just think it's more than that. I think this genuinely is not great. Also, it looks like shit. I can't get into this art style. This is wrong to me. And I'm going to scroll through the achievements just out of, like, curiosity here. Anything interesting going on here? Interesting that there's a couple of achievements here for doing stuff that multiple times that don't track them in Steam. That's a good job. Good idea. Thank you very much. I'm glad to see that... Well... That's a problem with a lot of games. It's not necessarily unusual, just... It sucks anyway. Oh, complete all the sub-goals and you get an achievement called Billy No Mates. When did this game come out again? This had to have come out in, like, the 2020s, right? And we're still doing the thing where we make fun of people for... Oh, pardon me, August 23rd, 2016. Actually, you know what? That makes a lot more sense then. 2016 was objectively a crueler time. And I know it's quite hard to say that when you look outside your window and you go, wow. But, yeah. Also, hi, Retro. What we got going on here? Defend the vital friendly worm. Eat all the enemy worms. Finish the mission without using the bazooka. Defeat an enemy worm with a mounted gun. Defeat the last worm with an airstrike. Okay, let's give this a crack.
Ready.
Okay, yeah, no bazooka if we can avoid it. Ted Man-walking, though, is a pretty good, that's a pretty good pun. I'll give that one some credit.
Is this a joke to you, Private? Ah, cover. Ah, cover. Hi.
Thankfully, they give us a nice long, turn time here for us to get around and get this stuff. Yes, goodness knows we could really use it. Do I have this lined up? Not where I was hoping to aim, but pretty good. Worm's World Party is pretty alright, but World Party is just mostly Armageddon, to be fair. I can't remember too well what all of the main differences were. I think there were a couple of, like,
Today, Private.
extra gimmick modes
Shoot it like you mean it.
that you could mess around with, which, I mean, hey, that's fair, that's fun.
Let's go.
That's sort of in the, hey, why not sort of territory. I'd take that as, like,
Dodge.
that. Oh my god. That's me forgetting that jump isn't on the space bar. Because, again, that's the controls for the old games. Didn't say, is that going to be a 2-for-1?
You just signed your own death warrant, Private.
Not quite. I might be able to. Knowing me, if I did that, I would immediately switch back to, like, hey. Let me take a look, actually. Controls. Okay, I can do this. So I'm not allowed to assign a mouse button for this, am I? Yeah, I can't just make it the mouse button, unfortunately. But we can do that, and that works, I guess. What? One more buttons are... Why? Why is it not a What? And then So, let me get this straight. Because there are buttons with multiple functions, every time I try to reassign one to something, it's unbinding multiple... Whoa. There's probably at least one British programmer who remains anonymous that I'd really like to find right now and rip his dick off and feed it to him. What in the goddamn fucking shit are you... Are you out of your... well, that's... So, I'm not going to say that's the worst thing I've ever seen, but oh Lord, is it close. Also, yes, the classic defaults are giving me this, which, I don't believe is correct. I don't believe it's correct. I am a level of angry that is not healthy. To be perfectly honest with you.
Pump up for a lead ball. I'll get you. Ready.
Oh, okay, but it moved my cursor keys over. Yeah, that's totally sensible.
Understand?
God, I may have to play some more Armageddon and make sure that I actually remember the controls correctly.
Hi. What's up? Ah!
That was way too low. Whoops.
Fall in, maggots. Hi.
To be honest with you, it kind of varies.
Shoot it like you mean it.
Anyway, Roundy, that is really incredible, and I apologize for not saying anything about it for like 20 minutes here, because
That boy.
I was busy being annoyed at the incredibly stupid idea that these guys had when it came to the controls.
This'll be fun.
Okay, well, they do give us a laser sight for this. That's good.
Unstoppable. Is this a joke to you, Private?
Gymnastics. These puns are pretty bad, but
You have dishonored the platoon.
I mean, fair enough with how bad these jokes are. But also, that guy was completely unharmed. That's kind of a shock, really.
Am I boring you, soldier?
I am honestly just no good at those long-range sniper shot, the sniper shotgun shots. But
Hi. You disgrace my beloved Marine Corps. Hi.
I managed to miss that guy both times. Well,
Hi. Ha. Hi. Ha. Ha. Pump 'em full of lead, boy. You'll regret that.
oh, no way. They are... We're in a mission situation here, so... They are only giving us a few things for us to mess around with here.
Hi.
As part of the challenge. Well, what they would like us to believe is challenge. Actually, I mean, this
Your
is
worst nightmare, soldier.
kind of legitimately a level of difficulty.
Ah, cover. Hi. Hi.
Can you get over that thing?
Hi.
Jump forward! My enter key is taking double inputs for some reason. At some reason being that
Get
it's
a job, hippie.
like wildly oversensitive.
Hi.
At least that only produces a vertical jump and doesn't do anything too arcane. Well, we didn't get all the achievements here because
Winners.
our airstrike crate got blown up. Because to be honest with you, I didn't realize I'd have to get that, so... Oh well, we got a couple of them. As we get more cosmetic rewards that, instead of them just giving them all to us to start with. God, that really annoys me. I mean... A lot of things about this game just kind of annoy me, unfortunately. So, honestly... Usually I do try to aim for like 3 hours of stream, but I'm actually like really booty blasted about this one. And also, I know what kind of game this is. I know that the quality of this isn't really going to change, but yeah, so I'm actually going to cut this one off early, which is a bit of a rarity for me. All I can say is just play Worms Armageddon. You can, in fact, still just purchase Worms Armageddon on Steam. And, okay, the online play is something that requires a bit of wrangling, but it functions just fine otherwise. And if you're willing to take the playing solo part, hey, it's on sale for $3 right now. So that's nothing. The base price is $15. Many of you will still buy half-functioning, console games for full price. And that's a quarter of that. I'm just a little bit salty. This is a complete whiff on terms of, like, everything. Now, to be fair, I don't want to say that there's no purpose for new Worms games, period. They could do something else kind of interesting with the franchise. For example, they could go into a 3D style, which is something that they have done before. Worms 3D, by the way, not available on Steam. I think it was called Worms 3D. It might have literally just been called Worms 3, but I'm going to go and look and double check on that one. Yeah, it's called Worms 3D. So, as far as I'm able to discern, Worms 3D, not on Steam. Worms Fort's Under Siege, which is at least, again, another bit of a spin on it that is kind of like this the second game of the 3D series. Not on Steam. The original version of Worms 4, Mayhem. Also not on Steam, but they have Worms Ultimate Mayhem, which I've heard is not a very good port because it doesn't contain all the content of it. And just generally, there's kind of a lot of stuff that's missing from the series up to Worms Reloaded. And then they put some of these some of these later games on here. And it's basically just a return to more 2D Worms, but they've added like one new weapon across these games that I think is actually something that is of interest, which is the Bunker Buster, because it's an airstrike that just goes straight down and is a narrow area, and it digs, and it's got some actual tactical value that I think isn't already well covered by the rest of the series. Unfortunately, I think also that this company recognizes that they can't actually just sell Worms Armageddon forever and hope to actually make money off of it. But, I mean, in that case, like, they published the Blasphemous series, too. They published the Ukulele series. That's a little bit more unfortunate on their part. Team 17 does plenty of stuff that could keep them afloat. They could literally just, in terms of this franchise, they could just sell Worms Armageddon forever. Or they could just do things that are, like, more experimental. Meanwhile, what does this game do differently? It has an experience system so you can get cosmetic items. And it has an ugly as shit art style. I don't know. I think this is the one out of these that's bothered me the most, which is kind of surprising because I had some pretty serious rage at some parts of Sands of Time when it was more combat oriented, for example. I didn't like that. This is just kind of like, I've gone from what's the point to outright disliking this. So, yeah, short session today, but that's all I've got. I'm gonna go do something else.